see everything and here is okay.
All right.
There's always a lot of setting up with these, so do let us know if there's any issues, but hopefully, with rigorous testing, it should all be fine. So we won't...
The dev stream,
shall we start?
Yes, I think so. And I think the first thing that we can look at is something that
the settings real quick to fix it
have in the US stream.
Yeah, I forgot that.
This is the radar unit.
It's just a little
What I can do is I can turn down, which is my
Dude, this shit's gonna be fucking insane.
which allows me to launch my missiles.
Yo, that's actually quite sick.
It definitely does. Now I have.
So wait, are you gonna have to research both of these fucking things? Because if you have to research both,
Why not
of
have
them, that's
seconds?
gonna be hella annoying.
Why ever not?
Exactly. Now because
Whoa.
we have
They do have physics, so if
yeah,
you drive
they do
them
have
a bit,
physics. Gotta be careful not hitting too much footage. What I can do with this is I can set up my radar control unit, so to say, in a specific spot, find a target, look around for one.
Yeah, and there's no...
I can alternatively also just go and move my units around, because I can freely switch between them.
And there's no sort of range limit within like the lore of War Thunder map, so the radar unit can be very far away from this the actual missile unit as well.
Yeah.
So it's pretty practical, and it allows you to sort of change up how you approach everything quite nicely overall. I think you've got two types of missiles there.
Yes. There's another very good option that you have right there.
It is quite
Now,
laggy,
we
I don't know why.
have on this, but we also have a smaller, less chunky missile in the middle. I will.
What does this one do?
Let's change it to...
I think it is very good at tracking.
Right.
That is.
I mean, it seems to be.
Yes, exactly. Gives you the option to have a little bit of a variety in what you're bringing. This is not the only one that does this, though.
Yes,
in terms of
quite a few.
missiles. Now we have the ability, which I think is personally amazing with this, to hide your launch units in different trajectories. So say you have a vehicle that is coming in, and maybe one of these is not able to launch. The second one is. So you can set up yourself kind of strategically. You can hide. You can have one of these launcher units hop in somewhere, have a plane now, or a helicopter in that case, whatever, hawkishly look at that, but then pop 500 meters the other way with the second one and launch from that angle. So you have a lot of variety in terms of these. Now, with these, it's relatively easy to hide yourself. So I will go into another vehicle that is probably going to be a little bit more difficult by comparison. And that is the German RST
shit.
The house
system. Yeah.
Mirage 3 SC70.
And spoiler, this isn't even the biggest one that we're going to look at today. So,
yes, there is a new...
See here, this is shooting the German RST missiles. The effective range is about 12 kilometers. And what you can do, will also spawn the second one.
Just a bit strange at the start, but
yeah,
get used to it.
A, the mobility of this thing is good. B, launch up. Let me look at the target.
It's also worth noting as well.
Something else?
Yeah, I've got a few things to share. Before I look at any vehicles, well, there's
Something else?
Yeah, I've got a few things to share. Before I look at any vehicles, well, there's on the screen, but there's a new small quality of life thing. It's sort of interesting to me, at least. You can now search decals, which is really nice. People have been asking for this for a while. It's a small, me at least. You can now search decals, which is really nice. People have been asking for this for a while. It's a small thing, but I think it's cool.